The refs have such a tough job.
Yeah,
I'm notorious for being really hard on these refs because, I mean, you expect them to be, you need them to be perfect. Their main job is to protect you. When I fought Michael Chandler, I'm still, and again, I only speak about it now because I've never had a retraction from the referee. Whenever he poked me in the eye, and then he didn't get in between us, and he let him hit me with a huge shot, and then he doesn't give me my time to rest, not rest, to recover. And there was only 5 seconds left in the round, so it turned out that I got a break anyways. But he goes in there, he says, "Are you good?" I said, "No, I'm not good." He just poked me, and he says, "Okay, but are you good?" And so then it's like, can I still fight? So then I said, "Yeah, I'm good." And he says, "Okay, go."
What referee was this?
The guy with the braids that he puts in his thing?
Mike Beltran.
Yeah, Mike Beltran. Yeah. And so I was very upset that he let Michael Chandler land that shot. And I know why. He was so scared of that he didn't want to jump in there and get in the middle of it. But his job is to protect me. And he failed. He failed so bad right there. And so, like, after the fact, I was like, I need you to acknowledge this so that you do not ever let that happen to another athlete. And you know, he's trying to justify it. Well, how can you justify this? Mm-hmm. And so that, for me, that pisses me off. And then the decision not to give me my time, like, I need an explanation. Yeah. You know, and because I need to know that you are going to learn from this experience. And for right now, I still believe that he doesn't think he did anything wrong. And so I'm still upset about that.
Well, once you say to someone...
Because we're petty, you know?
Well,
like,
you should be in that situation. Because if you say to someone, you got poked in the eye, are you good? You're supposed to say, you have 5 minutes.
1 or 2 seconds, but are you good? I said, well,
no,
yeah,
you're
I'm
supposed
good.
To, you're
he says, okay, go.
Are you good is not the right question. You have 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. Are you ready to fight? Can you see? Do you need to bring in a doctor? There's a series of questions, but you have 5 minutes is very important. For a fighter getting poked in the eye, you have 5 minutes to recover.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I didn't know. I didn't know at the point. I feel pressure in my face right now. Like I don't. This feels.
You're
foreign.
not going to know for a couple seconds.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're gonna blink a little bit, move around a little bit. All right, I'm good. And that's when you're. It's supposed to be very clear. That's when you're ready to re-engage.
And that's what I'm saying. That's the mistake he has to learn from because it was such a. And after the round ends, I walk over to him like, dude, like your job is to protect me. You just let me get hit. What is going on? And he's like, go to your stool, go to your stool. And I sit down and then boom, never thought about it again, but still pissed off about that one.
You should be. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that's
with,
a mistake.
Who's the ref that against Khabib? After the fight, he corners me in the hallway and he's like, I know you would never tap. I was like, I tapped 3 times. He's like, no, you would never tap. I'm like, I'm telling you, I tapped. And he still was like, no, you wouldn't tap. How can we get through this? Like, so I tapped 3 times. I went to sleep.
And you went to sleep. I've seen that.
Yeah, I tapped 3 times.
100% you tapped.
Yeah. 100%. And then he's like, no, you would, I know that you, with the way that you compete,
who's the referee?
What's the guy?
His intentions were good for me. You know, he believed I was.
He gave you a chance.
Gave me a chance. And I went to sleep because of it. And luckily there's no detrimental and chronic, long-lasting problems because of getting choked out. So, I mean,
not like getting knocked
there's
out.
no repercussions. Yeah, there's no concussion. There's no TBI. Like, it really is not detrimental at all. As long as you don't hold it too long and I die, as long as I wake up, I'm good.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, like the repercussions aren't as severe. And so, like, whatever, I'll just let this go. But ultimately, he did it. I mean, even when I told him, he didn't believe me.
That was the first thing you said when you jumped up. You went over to him. Then we seen him later, but that was the first thing.
No, he didn't.
I
was like, dude, I tapped 3 times. You think you're some kind of Superman? Why would you tap? It's like when your life is ending, you're a fool if you don't understand that. Like I knew I was dying, and that's just where I was.
Yeah.